Hi! Your girl's back. I have no idea why I continue to say this. Like, yes, I regularly make YouTube videos. I'm so sorry. Since I love the thrift store so much, I thought that I would do a little thrift store misconceptions video because I know the thrift store kind of freaks some people out a little bit. I've been shopping there my whole life. So I thought that I would kind of encourage you to get out there yourself. If you're sitting there like, ew. No. Got my chocolate. We're ready to start. Number one. What is number one? Number one. Number one. I can't find anything my size, or it's just too hard to find something that I like. Not true. That's not true at all. There's just so much at the thrift store that just could never be true. Some stores are smaller than others, but most thrift stores have a ton of sizes and styles and shapes and just everything. And you guys know I love to upcycle stuff, so if I find something that's big on me, then I'll just like take it in from the sides if it's a skirt or even a shirt, just like down the side seams real quick and just do a quick upcycle. My chocolate is in my cheek. It's very enjoyable. That's probably annoying. Second, everything is gross or worn out. Not true. No, not at all. I can't tell you how many brand new with tags items that I have gotten secondhand. It is wild. One of those items is in the misconceptions coming up here, and my proudest thrifting moment. So just hang on. The next one is I need to eat this. My whole mouth is probably like brown. Cool. Next one is I'm worried there's no dressing rooms, or there are no dressing rooms. What do I do? That is a good one. What you do is you put on a big skirt or even just a loose skirt that has like an elastic band or something, and you put on a tight fitting shirt or like a cami or tank. And if you want to try on pants, you slip them on in the aisle under your skirt, take them off that way too, and same with tops. Everything should fit over it. Science rules. But I have to say that most stores do have fitting rooms these days. But even if you're like, if it's a really busy day, this is a good tip. Yes! If it's like a half off day or something and you just like don't feel like waiting in line for a dressing room, you can just do that in the aisle and save yourself some time. So the next one is everything's out of style or from the 80s or old. And while I have done an 80s upcycle before, there are so many modern clothes at the thrift store. For example, this button-up, plain white button-up.
I freaking love it.
Aww. I have gotten so many of my staples at the thrift store. This, jeans, so many jeans, white v-neck, sweaters that they sell for like $80 now online. I've gotten just so much great staples at the thrift store. Not true. This one's my favorite. There are no designer items at the thrift store. Not true. Not true. This is the one. One of my proudest thrifting moments was when I picked up a pair of brand new, never worn Stuart Weitzman boots in my size, and I got them for $25, and they're worth over $500. Yes, very proud moment for me as an avid thrifter. A good tip for you is if you are looking for designer items, wealthier neighborhoods tend to have those types of things in their secondhand shops. So hit those places up. The next one is all the home decor stuff is broken and disgusting. That's not true.
That's not true at all. So not true.
Not true. A really good example of this is I picked up these candle holders and I turned them into just kind of like table decor. I put a little circle mirror in the bottom and I just turned them on their side, and I put them on my windowsill and I love them. It is definitely not true. I mean, I can't tell you how much home decor I have from the thrift store. And all of it is just the best. So that one's not true. And the last one is, it's too disorganized to shop. Not true. You know what? Okay, some stores can definitely be more disorganized than others, but you can help yourself out here by making a game plan or a list. That's what I have to do. I have to do that. Otherwise, I will forget. It's just how I am. Another good tip is to kind of, if you've never been to that thrift store before, is to kind of like scout it out on photos on Yelp or on the internet, just to kind of see what you're walking into before you get there. If it's like a huge mega thrift store or it's like a tiny little boutique type of thing, you'll kind of know what to expect and like allow yourself the time and have your list as well. But, you know, not always, definitely not. Occasionally, I enjoy going and just going to like dig. Just going and taking my time. I just like that sometimes, you know. It can be relaxing. If you like to shop, you could try that out and see how you like it. Because you could find something like a designer pair of boots or the perfect white button-up. You never know. Not true. Not true. So that's it. That's just not true. I hope that this kind of encourages you to go and shop secondhand. At the end of the day, you throw everything in the wash and you have a great pair of still quality clothes. I mean, that's the whole conversation about fashion sustainability right now, is you buy with a smart mind and you repair it and you have it forever. And it's true about most of the clothes out there, definitely about older clothing pieces, because stuff was just made with quality a few years ago and it just isn't as much now. And I think that's why there's this kind of spike of sustainable fashion, you know, trending topic right now, is because of how fast fashion has come into so prevalent. And I am rambling like a mother. But anyway, it's true, and that's why I really believe in shopping secondhand, because I think that the clothes are quality and you just throw them in the wash and, you know, cleans them right up. And you can also upcycle them, which is something I love to do. I'm just got a little flustered there, so emotional about thrifting. Love it so much. I hope this helped, and I hope to see you next time.